What is happening? I'm Miss Viking Man 28, and today, well, yesterday the Vikings won 42-28. Amazing by the offense on all three levels. Defense got a little bit, caught up, blowing a 17-point lead. I think that was our second string people um, on defense, but third string held up for most part very good, especially on the last play where could have gave away garbage touchdown beside, but we didn't, so that was good. Um, also, Kirk Cousins went 4 for 4, 42 yards and a touchdown. Amazing. First drive for him ends in a touchdown to Stephon Diggs. The Stephon Diggs catch at the 3-yard line. Amazing. There's a good connection between Cousins and Diggs. What else? I don't know if Thielen played because it doesn't show him on the receiving box score. I forgot, but I don't think so. So okay. And then Murray 4 attempts for 43 yards also in that drive. A little flash of Adrian Peterson maybe, but I'm not gonna really get ahead of myself with that. So yeah. And not playing Dalvin Cook, very smart. Because he's, still coming off that injury. Then Trevor Siemian went 11 for 17, 165 yards, 2 touchdowns, and interception. I think he looked pretty good. The interception, I think, was mostly on Siemian, not the receiver. It was a little bit underthrown, and the receiver had to go a little bit back for it, so that's Simeon's fault for the interception. But other than that, I think that he did very good. And then Kyle Sloter, 9-11 for 69 yards and a touchdown. Didn't look too bad. Could have done better, but we could definitely have three quarterbacks potentially. But right now, I'm seeing two. Also for rushing, Rock Thomas. Rock Thomas was definitely one of the big stars of this game because he had the 78-yard screen and run, and his blockers helped him get that touchdown, and he also rushed for 29 yards on 8 attempts. Also good. So altogether, Rock Thomas had 2 touchdowns, both of them receiving. Stace Coley, 2 catches, 23 yards. I think, as always in the preseason he does good. Boone for rushing, 12 attempts, 22 yards. Okay, but I don't know if he's going to make the final roster. Kicking, the kicking competition between Kai Forbath and Carlson. I think right now Carlson's winning because he made a 57-yard field goal and it went right down the middle. So extra points, he went 4 for 4 on extra points, but I feel like a couple of them went just right inside upright, so a little nervous about that, but so far so good. Quigley, okay. He had 2 punts inside the 20 out of 5 punts, so not too bad. And his longest punt was 67 yards, good. And anything else? Yeah, punt return, kick return for us wasn't too amazing. And then who had the interception? Anthony Harris, as always, and then Tocho. And then let's look at how many penalties. 9 penalties for 93 yards. So 9 penalties is not bad, but the amount of yards on the penalties was not so good. And then let's look at how we did defensively. We held Case Keenum for 1 of 4 for 5 yards for the first drive, so 3 and out. A lot of 3 and outs in this game for defense. Anything else? Their top rusher, Freeman, had only 38 yards for a touchdown. It was a 23-yard touchdown, and all those other runs weren't amazing. So, yeah. And then receiving, their top receivers only had two people caught for 40 yards, and both of them had a touchdown. Anything else? Oh, yeah. One of the touchdowns was by a punt return. At least, not all the 28 points came on defense, so I feel like defensively we did pretty good. But I mean, I know Prefer is gonna fix that. Making sure a punt return doesn't go for a touchdown. What else? What else? What else? I mean, we did give up a 17-point lead at one point, but then we came back with touchdowns in the fourth quarter. So yeah, so overall, good game. We won 42-28, and I'm excited so far with Kirk Cousins. He's probably going to play more drives as we get deeper into the preseason. And yeah, I'm excited for this. So, uh, this has been Miss Viking Man 28, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Skull.